Hello and welcome to this 146 OSS training video. In this video we will be briefing the differences between Jeppesen and DOD approach plates. Before we begin, we want to remind you that this video is just an introduction and that the source document for Jeppesen approaches is available online. Also, we want to remind you that before stepping, crews should perform a thorough review of any approaches they may shoot to their primary and alternate airfields. While there are numerous differences between Jeppesen and DOD products, the main areas our pilots will use Jeppesen products in is the terminal area. And one of the major differences that our pilots will notice is in the nav aid symbology. Take a moment to observe the differences between VOR, FOR-TAC, and TACAN symbology. Also note the differences in localizer symbology. Now let's take a look at the differences in format between a Jeppesen and DOD approach plate. We'll be using the ILS-21 at Point Mugu as an example. On the top of the Jeppesen approach, you will find all of the information that you need for a quick but thorough brief. You will also notice that the MSA has been moved to flow for an easier brief. You can find the timing to the missed approach point just below the profile view. Also note that the missed approach point instructions are below the profile view as well. Other differences you may notice is that the pertinent notes have been moved to a more prominent location. As previously briefed, you will notice that the nav aid depictions are different on DOD and Jeppesen products. One drawback of the Jeppesen products is that no airport diagram exists, so be sure to have a copy of your airport diagram out upon landing. Also, you will note that there are no weather minimums on the approach chart. The minimum descent altitude is listed in bold, and the height above aerodrome is listed in parentheses. The 11.2C130J Vol 3 gives us guidance for minimum ceiling requirements. In order to determine the minimum for this localizer, we take the height above aerodrome or touchdown and round it up to the nearest 100 feet. This concludes this 146 OSS training video on Jeppesen and DOD approaches. Feel free to stop by the training office or look up the source documents if you have further questions.